Guys, we get a test. Chat, if you guys hear me, everything's sounding fine. Testing. 1, 2, testing. Hey, Brendan, what's going on, brother? Beautiful. Good to know. Please don't call me brother, Brendan. Please don't. Wait, where'd everyone go? I feel like someone out. Let's watch. Let's see, check the time. Guys, get about another minute till we start. Hope we start about a minute or two past the 9:30 slot time, so you guys can tune on in. Yes, Ryan, it's been 9 hours, I know. Calm your pants. This fucking thing. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, let's get going. All right, let's get started. Hello, Internet. What's up, guys? This is Ben Fiore here, moderator of the Backer Football League. Welcome you all of everyone watching to the 2018 Backer Football League's.
Cash.
Yeah. Hold on, wait down a sec. Sorry about that, guys. Got some interruptions there. Welcome, everybody, to the 2018 BFL Summer League Pro Bowl Weekend Announcement Show, brought to you by Krausser's Food Stores of Hampton, Connecticut. I'm your host, moderator Backer Football League, Ben Fiore, bringing the news to you. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for it the past couple days. In fact, blowing up my phone quite considerably, and it's been what it is. But anywho, I know you guys have been waiting quite some time, so I wanted to get right into this and hop to the news. Who's coming? Who ain't going? I'm bringing out all the players jumping down next weekend for one of the biggest weekends of the summer. So, not gonna do a lot of introduction, not gonna give you a lot of bloatware, but we're gonna jump right into this. So, we're gonna start things off with the part probably everyone's waiting for, the Pro Bowl rosters. So for the Pro Bowl, this game will be running a 4-on-4 side or 4-on-4. We're as per voting. We ended up getting for each team 1 quarterback, 2 wide receivers, and 1 halfback, tight end, or should you call it a flex player, whatever suits your budget. But anywho's, basically this is pretty much listing out the teams right now, the top players from voting, and let's jump right into this. So we have Team A, we were telling the quarterback, first person now in the Pro Bowl, probably if you know in the league, it's been probably no doubt or really not really question, but Patty Schreck of the Atlantic City Sun Kings is confirmed in the Pro Bowl for Team A to be the starting quarterback. Now to know his wide receivers. At the wide receiver, we have also his teammate as well, Ryan Cannon, who I know has been very eager the past couple of days to hear his name called tonight. But he for sure right now is officially in the game. He's definitely excited for that one. Second wide receiver coming in, we have a surprise for most of you, but Miles Houston, the Miles Minutemen, will make the second wide receiver, second of 4 in this entire game. And pretty much, and then finally, at the 4th spot for the flex, we had rookie Jack Bouvier, the Bent Unstoppables. He'll be rounding out the team, which actually rounds out a very solid, yet also very chemistry team, considering Apache, Ryan, and Jack. I mean, it's a very solid team, but I ain't gonna go around. We're gonna hop over to Team B. So this is the second team, and probably a lot of you may have got your name called, probably shitting your pants right now. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. But let's jump right into Team B. First person at the quarterback position will be Patty Grudberg of the Gruddy Grind. He'll make up the second quarterback spot. There are some complications about it. However, However, I'll get into that in just a quick moment. Second spot, coming all the way back from the Sun Kings, will also be rookie Hayden Tomlin. Especially having himself a very good rookie season, and personally, in my opinion, a very deserving role in this game. Oh, that's up. We lost the protector. Okay, there we go. All right, moving on to now the next player. Oh, hold on a sec. I got that. Hold on, guys. Have some technical difficulties. Pardon a sec. Hold on. Why did I do that earlier? All right, be back. Finally got the computer plugged in, was not charging a little bit, so fortunately we got some juice to be good. Anyways, so forward we have pack. Okay, notifications, go the hell away. I don't need to show my Twitter feed. Thank you. Oh, please. You good? Good? Yes. Thank you. All right. Anywho, back into this. So we have Pat Grubber and Hayden Tomlin at the 2. For the fourth and final wide receiver this entire game, second will be Nigel Reagan of the Ben's Unstoppables, making that the second player from the team making it into the Pro Bowl. And then finally, at the flex, the final player making it in will be Carter Mulhern of the Gruddy Grind. This will be the second player for the Grind in the game, and probably a very surprising choice considering his lack of participation, but somehow did win enough votes to get himself in the game. And he was, again, let's recap just to bring it back. We do have Team A, which is Patrick Schreck, Ryan Cannon, Miles Houston, and Jack Bouvier. At Team B, we have Pat Grubber, Hayden Tomlin, Nigel Reagan, and Carter Mulhern. Probably no surprising things that the Sun Kings do lead, having 3 of the total 8 players in the Pro Bowl alone, which is rather quite impressive considering the teams have played. Anyways, that's the Pro Bowl, but we're just gonna jump over to the second game of the Pro Bowl weekend. Also, it's really difficult to mention that also Spencer was omitted from the voting, who originally was supposed to be the quarterback for the team, but though due to his personal complications, he'd be unable to attend, and Patrick Grubber will be taking his place when the teams were announced. Anywho, with the Pro Bowl out of the way, we're gonna jump over to maybe a little different of topic. We're gonna hop into the Rising Stars game, the second game of the week, the second game related stuff of the weekend. We'll be focusing this game instead of 4-on-4 will be 3-on-3. And per the voting, 1 quarterback, 1 wide receiver, and one halfback, tight end, and flex will be making the game. Again, this is 3-on-3, not 4-on-4, and will feature only freshman and sophomore players. In other words, players from their first and/or second year. So we're featuring a lot of young talent, or at least by experience, that is, not necessarily by age. Anywho, we are hopping over to Team A. Oh, what the hell? What? Is there a typo? Oh, hold up. That must have been a typo there. Pardon news. Probably you guys just see that little glitch right there, but that was no glitch indeed. First person of Team A was Chris Hansen, the Miles Minmay, will be starting off as a starting quarterback for Team A, not Team B. That's shouldn't know why it's there. And who has his joining him, the wide receiver will be Luke Barrett of the Kevinstown Kings, making up his wide receiver. And then finally, at the flex position will be Will Fiore of the Atlantic City Sun Kings. This will actually be the leading team, as they have sent 4 players in total to the Pro Bowl weekend, noting Hayden, Ryan, and Patchy, and now Will making up the squad for Team A. Now, moving over to what should really be Team B. Thanks, Header. Nice job, May. And we are hopping over to Team B for the second team. Joining up to start this will be Tyler McLean, though having this participation. Fortunately, he was noted to the game for having a lack of young quarterbacks. Though really haven't played a wide receiver role for the Minutemen, was noted as a quarterback, and was the second highest voted, and therefore making it in the game. Hopping on over to his wide receiver will be Daniel Godlewski of the Ben's Unstoppables, making up his wide receiver choice. And finally, the final player to be announced this evening for the flex position will be at the halfback will be Griffin Simone of the Miles Minutemen, who also maybe, despite the lack of playing, will also make up the final spot as meant to making it into this game, surprisingly, probably to the public eye. So there you have it. We have ourselves the 2 Rising Star game lists. Again, for Team A is Chris Hansen of the Minutemen, Luke Barrett of the Kevinstown Kings, and the flex Will Fiore of the Atlantic City Sun Kings. At Team B, we have Tyler McLean of the Minutemen, Daniel Godlewski of the Ben Stoppables, and Griffin Simone of the Miles Minutemen, wrapping it out. So again, I'll just bring it back in case some of you guys are popping in and out. Again, I'll bring it back for Team A. For Pro Bowl, we got Patrick Schreck, the Sun Kings, Ryan Cannon also the Sun Kings, Miles Hughes, the Minutemen, and Jack Booger, the Unstoppables. Moving over to Team B, again, will be Pat Grubberg, Hayden Tomlin, Nigel Reagan, and Carter Mulhern. So, that would wrap it out, and that's pretty much going to do it for this evening. However, there is more. Again, this is only announcing on this live stream. I would like to announce that for the Pro Bowl only, starting this evening at midnight, there will be approximately, I call it 36 hour final vote consisting of the players the top players who were not voted to get one last shot into the game. This vote will be going on the league website, and it will be, of the top from this voting. The top 2 players in the voting will be getting the last couple spots, the last 2 spots in the game to rep out as substitutes. Again, where can you find this vote? You hopping over to our official website, leaguelamp.com/BFL football. Or again, you can find the full latest stats, news, standings, and everything going on within the Backyard Football League. But with that, there's not much else I gotta say. So, this will conclude the evening. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys get in. Congratulations for those who didn't. Sucks to be you, I guess, to be frank. But anyways, that's gonna conclude it here. For myself and everyone here at Backyard Football League, congrats to make it in, and hope you all have a wonderful and safe good evening. Till next time, Backyard Football League out.